We good? Awesome. All right. Yeah, we are good, guys. Sorry about that. I literally just got back and I made it just in time. I was actually just at my company's party, and it's raining outside, stuck in traffic, and I just made it. Thought I was gonna be like a minute or two late tonight for the stream, but just glad everyone that I made it. And now my dogs are hounding me to be petted. Anyways, let's see. I found out that yesterday my stream had issues, and that's because I think it was because my internet, not Monica. And I actually called my cable provider today, or internet provider. Apparently the one of the two, router or modem, whatever one of them's called, and I was only getting about a quarter of the internet speed I was supposed to be getting. So I basically had to fix that this afternoon. But I did get it fixed, so hopefully there's no more issues about it. Anyways, with that said though, without further ado, I'm just glad that I was able to make it today. I haven't been able to test my setup yet, but I think everything should be okay. But hey, let's just get into it. All right, guys? Oh, I forgot to say, guys. Well, welcome to tonight's stream. I'm your host, Colin. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Today, of course, is Thursday. We got a couple more days until Christmas. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend or holiday season. And what better way to continue this holiday tradition by playing Doki Doki. Let's see, where were we yesterday? Let's see. We were at Sayori's house, I believe, and she was basically having somewhat of a, I wouldn't say a mental breakdown, but it was more of a, it was a kind of a confession. So what I remember was that she had very low self-esteem and very low self-preservation. At least that's what I got from it, right? And so far, she's obviously in the lead because I've only interacted with her mainly. So that said, though, I don't know whether my chat yesterday was trolling me because my OBS was acting up. I think they were just trolling. I mean, the fact that they told me Monica had the power to affect my stream, and that's on a whole new level of creepiness that I don't even think I can comprehend. So I think you guys were just trolling me last night. Doesn't make the fact that, you know, Monica being a weirdo or creep any less than what she already is. She's cute, obviously, but something about her is just giving me a bit of uneasiness. Yuri, though, is still like a blank page to me. She's just shy, she likes to read, so I haven't known too much about it. And she was kind of pouting last time. So this time we're gonna spend some time with Natsuki. So apparently after we met up with Sayori, we're going back home to bake some cupcakes with her, right? That's what I remember. So, let's do this. I only spent a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh, wow. She looks pretty decent, being in normal clothes. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than... Goddamn, I need to move myself just a little bit to the right, guys. Because I can't read. It should be good. My bad, guys. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. I think that's the case with a lot of private schools and Asian schools, because we all used to wear, like, well, it's mandatory to wear school uniforms. It's all that, you know, mindset in Asia. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Alright, that's enough staring. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird, just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way just to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Well, I mean, baking is just an oven, some whisks, some bowls, and then just the basic ingredients like sugar, flour, eggs, cream, and all that stuff. Food coloring if you're into it. But other than that, it shouldn't be all that complicated. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Oh, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Okay. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Certainly, she is. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Well, that's just a typical tsundere, right guys? Just a typical tsundere. Once she lets her guard down, it's pretty obvious. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Hey, Wrecker, welcome back. Good to see you again, and thanks for joining me. I know, again, it's late for you, but thanks for sticking around. You were sticking around with me for a long time last night, so... I always feel grateful for you. I'm not exactly dressed for the occasion, mainly because I literally just got back from my company party, and I had to rush here. So I made it just in time. You overslept, huh? Oh, my bad. Well, I hate to tell you to, don't watch me, but don't let my stream to, being a bad influence on your life. I want to be a positive influence on you, But if you love my stream that much, I love hanging out with me that much, who am I to say no, right? But again, thanks for coming in. Anyways, we're still playing this. I just got started, of course. I literally got home at like 6:58, 6:59, just started the stream just like that. Because from the company party, right? I haven't even had the chance to go piss. So I'm holding it in right now, so... just to try to make sure that the YouTube knows that I'm on schedule. Anyways, enough about that. Let's continue this story. And I hope there will be a little bit more on the horror side tonight. Last night, though, it was a little bit on the dramatic side. A bit of a Clanad-esque type of dramatic drama over there. Which, I enjoyed it. That said, though, nothing here is giving me the horror vibe. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll get to it this time. Maybe something will happen during the festival, What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Oh, you. Where's your hospitality, Nut? Hey, Kokido! I am alive. I survived yesterday's stream. I survived today's work, and thanks for joining me again. Glad to see you. You're coming back. Where were we yesterday? The stream had a lot of issues, and I figured it out, guys. I don't think it was Monica. I think it was just because of my internet. That's a big wild guess. I had to call my internet provider today and ask him what the hell was wrong. Apparently, my router was working, but my modem was not. Or is it the other way around? So I was only getting about a quarter of the internet speed. So yesterday, you guys were just trolling me with Monica. Yeah, because now that I think about it, the fact that Monica can actually affect my stream is just absolutely bogus. I don't know why I fell for it, so good on you guys for trolling me. Good troll. Good troll. But hopefully we shouldn't have any issues today. Well, everyone was dogging on me yesterday. I was just freaking out and stressed out. So, who knows? I should have listened to you, though, right? But, hey, maybe I'll follow your advice today. Again, just no spoilers, of course. I do hope that there's some more horror stuff today. Anyways, Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag. Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carry that all the way here. Well, she's actually pretty strong for a little girl. Are you impressed? I am. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Oh, there's another zing in the heart right there for Tsundere. Hey, whoa! Good to see you. Welcome back. You're just in time. Oh, man. Everyone's joining me right at the exact same time. You just came back from bowling? Awesome, man. Love bowling with people. I just came back from a company holiday dinner. I was there for like 10 minutes and then drove as fast as I could back just so that I couldn't miss it. I still haven't got a chance to take a piss, so that's how much dedicated I am to you guys, okay? To this game. Anyways, we're moving on. You didn't miss too much, so we just got started cooking with Natsuki. I'll be okay. It's just not good likely. I can hold it in pretty well. Don't worry about it. If I couldn't hold it in, I'd probably just go, but I should be okay. Might make it more interesting stream, by the way. I can't believe I just announced the fact that I'm holding in my piss and on the internet. Oh boy. Things that I share a little bit too much. Don't worry, guys. I'm not embarrassingly enough to piss myself on stream. Just say. All I'm trying to tell you guys is that I'm very dedicated to you guys and this game. That's all. The fact that I was not late today. Big achievement today, so. Anyways, I just complimented Natsuki. So, in her next sentence, I'm gonna guess she's gonna blush, or it's gonna be one of those tsundere moments. There we go. I didn't hold it for 4 days, Wrecker. I didn't hold my piss for 4 days. For, I would say almost, I just came back from dinner, so I just drove all the way back. I drank a lot of water, and that's all. No, there's no way I could hold my piss in for 4 days. That would kill me. So, no, there we go. Can we move on to the game now? Thank you, guys. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? She is. I mean, look at her. She's all bones. Look at that. Look at all those bones. She's like a kindergartner. Physically wise, she's definitely not my type. Nothing wrong with pink and stuff, but she's just on the way too small side on all the wrong angles. You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, Kira, welcome back, welcome back. I think the gang's all here tonight. Wow, damn. Oh, I actually got a comment from Ivory and them saying that they missed the stream. I hope they join us today, though. But they were pissed that they couldn't make it. So we could have even better crowd yesterday. Anyways, I promise there's not gonna be any sort of issues with streaming tonight because I actually fixed my internet. So good on you guys for trolling me with the whole freaking Monica can screw up with my stream and internet thing. Good on you guys. I fell for it. Anyways, Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Yeah, you guys really gave Monica the creeps up, like, gave Monica some kind of aura about her that just creeps me out even more, but no. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Just Monica. God damn, you guys are really pulling for her, aren't ya? Man. I don't know what's so great about her. I mean, I guess she's like Miss Perfect, if you guys like that archetype. But she did give me the most creeps by breaking the fourth wall just a little bit. Anyways. Let's see. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Oh, she has a inferiority complex. Hey, Kira. Hey, no problem. I'll see you later. Catch the stream later, okay? Thanks for at least just coming by. Have a good night, man.
Geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Well, hahaha.
What?
That's a little bit more like you. True. You're more fun when you're just speaking your mind like that. My man, this guy does not know when to stop flirting. This guy just like comes out with the most random, subtle kind of compliments. He knows how to hit all the heartstrings of all these girls. Where is this power armor meaning Fallout 4? I have no idea. Never played the Bethesda game in my life. Sorry about that, Wolf. Just tell him to go to his room or something.
Hey! Now, are you treating me like a kid? You are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Yeah. So, inferiority complex with her size. Natsuki catches her word and her face turns red. Natsuki...
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
Maybe this is why I'm always a sucker for tsunderes. Even though physically she's obviously not my type, I do enjoy this kind of anime trope. So, I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. She's gonna either slap me or tell me I'm an idiot.
How would you...
Oh, she didn't.
You know that anyway.
You're very easy to read, tsundere. Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey, what was that? Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already. Yeah, we've been talking non-stop. Let's just start the baking already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross.
Well, wouldn't I? Hey, Crack! Welcome back. We missed you yesterday. No, you didn't miss much. We just started baking with Natsuki after Sayori was giving a full-blown confession of how worthless she feels last night. But no, you didn't miss much. Again, welcome back. Again, let's see. This is the game that you recommended me, so far I'm enjoying it quite more than I thought. I still haven't found any sort of horror with it, other than Monica creeping the hell out of me a little bit. But that's pretty much it. Nothing too drastic.
I finally found your weakness.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Oh yeah, tsunderes love it when you fight back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull out things out of her bag so we can get started. Alright, let's start baking. Is there gonna be an actual baking game? Nope. Okay. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. I think this is why she wants to come over and cook in my kitchen. Because she doesn't screw up her kitchen. Again, welcome to the stream, Crack. Good to have you back, man. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Yeah. That pisses me off a little bit, because I do cook, and one thing that really... when you have like a bunch of ingredients ready to go, one of the pet peeves, if you're a cook or a chef, is that if you are unprepared, it really pisses you off. That triggered me just a little bit. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up
precious cooking. Hey, where did you put the food coloring?
Oh, I called it. I actually called that we're gonna use food coloring.
The batter's going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the tray.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Food coloring, my man. What do you think it's called?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color.
Well, first time at a visual novel game, but yeah, if I had to play different kinds of mini games in a visual novel, maybe that could get a bit of annoying. But here we are.
That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we going to do anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on.
Alright, yes. Just to get her to shut up already.
You're not supposed to put any heart into this. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. It's hard to have fun when I know in the back of my mind I literally just heard my childhood friend having like a kind of a mental breakdown a little bit. So I guess it makes sense with the protagonist. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instruction.
It kinda is, Natsuki. You're just adding a couple of drops of food coloring, though. Guys, there's a difference between cooking and baking, right? Cooking is kind of like, you can play around with the recipe a little bit. Baking, on the other hand, is kind of like chemistry. Don't mess around with it too much. Try to follow it exactly. One piece of advice right there.
Natsuki, the presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun.
Oh, that's true. If it's just the coloring, then it's fine.
It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? Yeah. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expression. Oh, I agree, Crack. There's a reason I never became a pastry chef. It was a little bit too rigid. And there's a reason why pastry chefs get paid more than just your average chefs. Okay? Because pastry is a ton of work. It's very, very tiring. At least for me, though. And I think personally, it takes a little bit more skill. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Oh, that's a lot of work on the wrist. Wrist.
The icing's still all lumpy.
Okay, that means you need to beat it more.
Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that.
Well, give me the electric mixer then.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
Huh, that's kind of cute. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. Oh, she is good.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly started to do the same. Ah. Oh. Don't do that if you work in a regular restaurant, okay? You'll get fired, or you'll get fined, or get kicked out. Or worse yet, you might get sued. Don't do that if you own a restaurant.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my fingers toward the bowl. Is this the part where they're gonna spill it?
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. Oh, God. If there's one thing that Tsundere loves, it's someone who actually is able to talk smack back to her. My man is flirting hard with her right now. I push harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my fingers just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Is it going to be a panty shot? Oh, thank God.
Gross! You got it in my face!
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheeks.
Yeah.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Okay, we're getting a little bit of flirty here. A little bit of a...
Jeez. You know what? Take this!
Oh, she's throwing it at me? Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger. She shoves her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before he reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Okay. It's not a panty shot, but it is a shot.
Stop.
I hope not too many people are going to be watching this. Yeah. At least she's fully clothed and stuff. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
You know I don't mean it.
You know I don't mean it.
Oh, sorry.
It's just fun seeing you react to it.
Tsunderes love to tease people. And that's another trope. I forgot.
You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease a girl like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Are you gonna lick her finger? I take... Oh! Oh, damn. That's a level 9, level 10, level of... Oh, that's a level 9 flirting right there, guys. Oh, man. You basically just stuck a girl's finger in your own mouth. That's a pro gamer move right there. Good job, my guy. Anyways, I take that. Oh, I can barely read that.
What? Did you just seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Yeah, bro, that's Alright. God damn it. Anyways, I was a little... I did actually blush just a little bit, but I'll be okay, guys. Ah. Her face is entirely red. Well, not just her face, I gotta admit.
Hey, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them.
Stop looking at me with those, eyes. I know eventually you're gonna turn to a psycho. Stop it! I'm just gonna focus directly on the, text. Thank God her chest isn't too big, so it makes it easier.
You know that, right?
Even the question is she asking me just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Because you were literally sticking her finger in your mouth. My guy knows how to flirt, but boy, can he be an idiot sometimes. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh no. Am I drugged? Oh, thank God. Whew. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. What the hell? Oh, okay. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
That is a rookie mistake. Every time you use the oven, guys, one is to preheat it, and the second, open the oven, check if there's anything else in there. Very rookie mistakes. One that I actually made several times. You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. I guess you can say that the fire alarm saved us just a little bit. It's one of those, like, someone walks in. Yeah, Craig, you got it. Cockblocked by the fire alarm, because I was afraid, like, if we kept going, something else might be going on very soon. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Oh, I did say that's Wolf, so.
Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our head. Where are everyone's parents? Where are your parents? If you guys are home, then obviously it's the weekend. But in Japan, I mean, usually, like, the mom and the dad are at least still home, right? But the moment has already been lost. I watched as Natsuki sliced the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly picked up the whisk and continued with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Oh, man.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled from the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. They do smell good.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that.
By the way, guys, you only add the icing after the cupcake cools down. You don't add it when it's hot. It'll melt. I hope that's common sense. Anyways,
I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
We have to wait for them to cool down. Oh well, it's anime, so whatever. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can't even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
They don't get holidays? Oh, see, something with these anime, these harem or anime tropes, that the parents are never home. They were for math? Oh, man. What's this one for?
I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
They're cupcakes, they're a little bit too small to write on. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. They're usually too small. But what do I know? It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. Oh, that's a really good idea.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
Yeah.
But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Ha ha ha. Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Oh man. Damn, the guy he's like flirt without no hesitation right there, and it acts like the biggest dunce. Like, I wasn't flirting, I don't know what you're talking about, we were just talking like friends. Look, I have female friends, and there's no way that I would talk to them like this. You send out mixed signals this way. Oh.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off. Oh, hey, Snow, welcome back, my man. You into the Natsuki route? Yeah, I don't blame you. In fact, if it wasn't for her look, looks, because she's a little bit too small for me. Shit, I'm doing the same pose as her. Damn, that's creepy. She would probably be my go-to, because I am a tsundere fan. But she's just a little bit on the smaller side for me. But if you can't tell, I'm having a pretty good conversation with her. I'm reading this as it is, but I'm actually enjoying my time with her. But there's always the thing in back in my head that, oh wait, I just had Sayori just had a big ass confession about her existential crisis to me just like 30 minutes ago. So there's that. You're more into Yuri route? Oh, I'm sorry, but Yuri, we haven't talked to her all that much. She's been pouting a little bit, but it was kind of cute. But I'm hoping to, speak more with her. In fact, this is the first time that I actually spent a lot more time with Natsuki, because every time she has been in the classroom with us, or just arguing with Yuri about us. So it's an educational video how to Riz. I'm not so sure if these lines will work in real life, but you're welcome to try.
Same with you.
What? Did you just say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time.
Here, I'll show you how to do it. It's not that hard. You just write words with the, like this. It's not that hard. Without giving me a chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Okay? When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Ugh, I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Oh yeah, she's little. She doesn't eat much. I have an idea. Here's a way to flirt with her. I would just say, well, we could share one. You can have half. That way you're not too full. And I can take the other half, so you don't feel guilty about it. So we're both doing the crime. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Oh, that, unfortunately, guys, is a bad move. Because the one thing, in my opinion, when you're trying to flirt with another girl, don't talk about other girls. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man, she's really going hard, huh? As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you.
Yeah. I again think about the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. Our guy isn't trying to get with someone, then why does he keep flirting? Sticking someone's finger into your own mouth, buttoning up a girl's blouse. He's flirting without noticing it, just living his life. If you guys do this in real life, actually, you know what, guys? I think I just had an epiphany. Is this why all these girls who like him go crazy in the end because of his stupidity? He could have done that a long time ago. Yeah, because the fact that this guy, the protagonist, is flirting so hard and giving out so many mixed signals that these girls just go crazy because of how indecisive and how stupid he's being. Like, why are you giving me these signals and flirting with me, yet also do the exact same thing to the other girls? Is that why this game is a horror game? Because this guy is trying to be like a playa without being intentional about it? Maybe that's a guess. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I have a lot of theories when it comes to these games, but I promise you, I did not look at any spoilers or anything at all. I still don't even know how long this game is. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like afternoon went by in a flash. Thanks, Crack. I'm looking forward when I do get to the ending of this game to see how right and how wrong I've been, so. Hanuel. I'll just call you Han if that's alright. Welcome to the stream. First time chatter, first time viewer. And Anjis. Oh man. We got a lot of people. Thank God you guys weren't here when we were pinning Natsuki down to the wall and then sticking her finger in our mouths, or in my mouth. So, first time chatter, thanks for joining in. Again, this game continued to surprise me with how many of you guys coming into my stream to watch me being awkward with this game. Again, no spoiler, guys. That's all I ask. But again, welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. I love chatting, and people apparently enjoyed my theories and takes with this game. First time visual playing this game. First time playing a horror game. First time playing a visual novel game. So.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything.
No. You gotta walk her home, because that's what the expression is saying.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. What you said before, about not always having this chance. Yeah, you walk her home. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You show me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Oh! This guy. Oh. I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. Yo, man, if you're stop flirting, then why do you say these things? I'm so utterly confused by this guy. If this is your intention of trying to, like, you know, get her to be your girlfriend, yeah, I understand. But don't go around and say, yeah, I don't know what you were talking about. I was just talking, treating you as a friend. Who the hell say these kind of things with your friends? If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, oh god. Not to mention this is Japan, guys. People are a lot more conservative. I mean, in Japan, even in Asia, hugging a girl is considered almost like girlfriend material already. Here in the West, if you hug someone, it's like, yeah, it's fine. But this is Japan of all places. In Asia, you don't just do that, okay? He's the main character. Maybe this is why the girls in the end is gonna give him a bad ending, because he's so, like, going back and forth. Giving him, yeah, Han, that's what I'm saying. He's giving out way too much mixed signals. So even sometimes I would be, like, incredibly frustrated by this guy.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me intensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Yeah! My man. For those of you guys don't know, this guy is giving me a lot of Makoto vibe from school days. The guy was an asshat, but he's not. At the very least, this guy right here, our main character, he hasn't crossed that line. He was just flirting really hard. He hasn't kissed anyone, salted anyone, or, you know, groped anyone. He's just giving out mixed signals. Where in school days, that guy, I want to throw that guy into the pit of hell. That guy deserves it for his actions. But are we going there with this thing? Shit. If that's the case, then oh, a little bit of cold sweat. It's Anyways,
I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could.
Yeah, now she's flirting back. Yeah, I'm sure you guys who play this game at the very least heard of School Days. That I didn't know what was going on in that anime, but as like after like a couple episodes, I started to hating on the main character, and then at the end, I was just so done with everyone, either because of how disgusting everyone is, or just how stupid everyone was being. And then as I grew up, I grew out of it because it was intentionally written that way. But I don't think it should be in this way because, well, I mean, this guy is basically quote-unquote the player, right? Anyways,
I feel the same way as you do, so...
Oh, Jesus Christ. She gets close. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh shit, are we going to first base? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. Oh, thank God it's not the boobies.
I felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Oh, so close. Swing and a miss, my buddy. Sayori? Oh, shit! Hey, oh, god damn it. That's not what it looks like. I mean, it was only like 30 minutes, like a couple hours ago when she was giving us her speech. Holy shit. Really shouldn't have done it right outside the house. Oh, god.
Hi.
Sayori. Oh. Just now, we weren't... Let me explain myself.
It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out.
What? When the time when we were flirting in the kitchen?
Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later.
Crack. I don't know if I can say that was a cock block, but I don't, that was like, there's got to be another word for it. And seriously, guys, look, the fact that this little dots right here, like on her pants, it makes it look like she's wearing her undies or something. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori. Oh, she's gonna act like, it's okay, I'm always here for you, and I believe in you, or something like that. Hey, it's cliche, right, Snow? I thought you didn't want me to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
Oh, no. Oh, God. What is NTR? Nito Rare? What's that supposed to mean? Is that some kind of meme? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
She's gonna run off! No!
That you made such good friends.
God damn it, it's a little bit hard to say.
That's all that matters to me.
Oh, God, I feel bad. I really do feel bad. Because she was my #1 choice. Well, so far. Tears started falling down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just...
I'm not gonna read that part.
Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
What the hell? God damn.
You wouldn't want to put up with me being selfish? Monica was right. I should just...
What did Monica say? Huh? What did she say? What that psycho say? What's she right about what? Monica's right about what? I swear if she said you should just disappear, I'm gonna... Ooh. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any pain anymore.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Oh. Unrequited love, guys. I can relate. And you guys say you guys were Monica fans. I really don't understand it right now. Is it just because of her looks? I swear to God, if she says something stupid to Sayori.
That I might like...
I already read that part. Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Oh! I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die.
Please, don't stop saying that.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I don't want you to hurt anymore. That was a weird sentence. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Kiss? Oh, finally an option. Oh, is this where I have to choose? Shit. I'm not gonna read chat right now because I have to do. This is a decision that I have to make on my own. Do I confess and love her, or do I tell her that I only see you as a friend? So this is my first real choice. Do I stick with Sayori, or do I just tell her that I love her? Well, I don't know. I would have... You guys might kill me for this, but I think in order to... And I'm closing my eyes because I don't want chat to spoil me anything. But what I'm thinking is she has very, very low self-worth. So she needs to be stronger. So if I just say that I love her, it's gonna make it sound like I can be her reason for living, which should never be the case. You should always live for yourself. Now, regardless whether or not the main character feels love or just regular friendship with her isn't relevant. The best thing for her to do is tell her that she needs to stay strong. And I think that if I just tell her that I love her, then it's gonna be... I don't think... You can't love her. Here. What I'm trying to say is, you cannot really love someone until that person actually loves themselves first. you can't love someone who has no self-love, because it's kind of detrimental to themselves. That's what I think. So I think in this case, we need to be a little bit on the tougher side and just tell her that we will be there as a friend, and then we can move on to the past the friendship if needs to be. That's just my opinion. So I'm gonna go with "You'll always be my dearest friend." Oh, I opened my eyes and new chatter, Zoop. Sorry, welcome to the chat. I am taking this game very, very seriously. It seems like you guys want me to do that, so I just gave my thoughts on what I would pick in this situation. And confessing someone that they, your love to someone while they're having sort of an existential crisis, or when they're having mental issues, it's not very good, in my opinion. That's just my thought. No, I never had a girlfriend, so maybe this is why. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise, I'll help get things back to the way they were. Oh, thank God, she took it like a champ. Because I was afraid, I only see her as a friend, she's gonna run off. Oh, thank God. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. It's a pain that she needs to work on herself, and it's a necessary pain. She can't, what she was doing, she is too dependent emotionally on the main character, and she needs to find some semblance of individuality. She needs to be able to stand up for herself, live for herself, be happy for herself. And when she can do that, then I think she can be someone that, the main character can actually fall in love with. That's just my take. God damn, am I going too deep into this? God, hope this doesn't get too cringy for you guys.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? That's not what I meant. For being so selfish. So please, don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down this path. Look, this I actually agree with. This is actually the first one thing that I agree with her. If she keeps going like this, there is no happiness down this path. At least no true happiness. When she has no... She took it bad. Yeah, Zoom. I mean, there's no way that she can take it like this. And just because, in my opinion, that I only see you as a friend right now, doesn't mean that I won't see you more than that later. Because again, look at her. She has very low self-esteem. She needs to be able to fix her own problems before, I think that before finding love. She needs to love herself first before loving someone else. Otherwise, if I just confess to her right there, regardless whether or not the main character feels that way, she's going to be way more dependent on us, or me, or whatever, or us, the main character, and she'll get hurt even more later on, That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear.
Yeah, so basically she already saw us being like that with Natsuki. So if I say I love her, it really is gonna... In fact, that would make the guy a freaking hypocrite. So even if it hurts, and she's taking it badly, because, obviously she likes the main character, it's necessary. That's just my opinion. Referee. Hey, Ref! Welcome to the stream. I'm getting way too emotional and way too in depth with this game. So I think everyone's enjoying my analysis and my prediction, and I'm hoping to avoid a bad ending. Again, the only thing I ask is no spoilers. But welcome to the chat, and thank you for watching the stream. Where was I?
You are also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was.
Yeah, that's just a way of like holding on to the past. You're not moving forward, girl.
I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone in Nutmeg.
See? There we go. She's already like starting to recover a little bit. Look, see Zoop, this is what I mean. You gotta be honest with her. Even if it hurts. The worst thing you could do is being a hypocrite and liar.
I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So.
She's gonna break down, isn't she? Oh man. Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
What?
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. What the hell? I'm so shocked that I don't even know how to react. Oh, she's just letting it out. Okay, that's fine. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Whew. You know what, guys? I think that ended actually the way that I think it should have ended. I mean, we heard her confession in her room, how she has super low self-esteem. Coming over here, get the shock of her so far young life. You know, the guy that she likes is, you know, is in the arms of another girl. You know, this is as low as it can go for her. But at the very least, the guy that she loved didn't lie to her, and so she has to pick herself up more. And she's, in my opinion, it's heartbreaking, but she's moving on rather well. I hope so. Yeah, you feel that way too, Zoop? Sayori, don't chase after her. Don't go after her. She needs to do this on her own. I'm left helpless, standing in the front of my own house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Yeah, I understand the feeling. It'll work in the long run, you think? Well, let's hope so. Again, no spoiler, guys, but, you know, a few clues here and there could, you know, help me out, but again, no spoilers. There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. I'm going to give it everything I've got. See? Now this guy is actually having a bit of a self-reflection himself. That sounds like like a maturing high school young man. Good on you, dude. And can you please stop flirting with everyone so nonchalantly? That's the only thing I ask. Big box battle. Yeah, it's definitely the character development. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh, God. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be the one I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Yeah, she needs time. She needs time. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Could just ask Natsuki or someone else to, but good on you for doing it yourself, buddy. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event. Pretty chill stream? Yay, thanks, man. Oh man, your name. Armin Gamel. I'll just call you Armin if that's okay. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I just love chilling with people, and this is the game that my viewers decided, and I think they're having a good time. Let them know we're having a good time, guys, about my analysis or my thoughts on this game. First time playing a visual novel, first time playing a horror game. So, Enjoy the stream, my man. Welcome to the stream, of course. Hopefully you'll join me again. Guys, I stream every day at 7 o'clock Central US time, okay? So feel free to join me whenever you like. Anyways, moving on. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the event. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Can we stop mentioning Monica? Seriously. Oh, speaking of, goddammit.
Hey.
Thanks, Armin. Kira, you just came back. Welcome. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, I think you missed a pretty good part of the stream, but I'm sure you can go back and watch it. I think everyone in the chat, we got a lot of new chatters, are having a really good time watching me talking about these girls. And I made a pretty big decision with Sayori. And I think the chat agree with me. And I think I made the right choice. Moving on to the festival today, of course.
You're the first one here.
Well, other than you.
Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Boy, please don't flirt with her. Please don't flirt with her. They must be the ones she prepared that have all of the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Been watching them offline. So you guys, I mean, yeah, thanks a lot. Whether you guys are watching me live or later, that's all I ask. The only thing I want for this is, just every single night, 7 o'clock, whatever, I come home and have you guys just either chilling with me, hanging out with me, or watching me play games that I never thought I would play. That's all I ask. And it's been fun. I hope I'm entertaining for you guys. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Speaking of which, yeah, she overslept again. Dodging the question. Dodging the issue, huh? Okay. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Yeah, don't worry. Kira is just going back and watch the catching up on that part, but she'll be back. I'm a little weirded out. There's still no music playing. Is something wrong with the stream? Oh, no. It's still there. Is it because Monica turned the damn music off? Huh. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. No.
You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
What? What the hell did you know about that? Which exchange? The one in her room or the one outside my house? How the hell do you know that? Pay attention to Monica's disdain towards the others? Disdain? You're the first one who mentioned that. I didn't even notice it. But, huh. I do remember, Han, that her poem, I think that she's a ticking time bomb. That my opinion of her is that she's trying to be keeping up this image of being a perfect role model for everyone, that she's about to explode. So she's giving me the crazy eye because I always think that anime girls with green eyes like that is always crazy. Well, that's just me. I don't know why, but everyone here is like a big Monica fan. I am not that big of a fan of her, mainly because she kind of creeps me out a little bit. After all, she did break the fourth wall a little bit. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Well, sure, I guess. I don't know why my chat is not showing up here. Sorry, guys. I gotta look at the other screen. I don't mean to ignore you guys. Manipula goes, so what can I say? Art stop. Hey, Master Uguay, welcome back, my man. Good to see you. Hopefully you've been enjoying Mass Effect franchise, and we're here playing this game. So far, it's been a very emotional and entertaining journey, and I can't wait to see where this all goes. You're more of a Yuri type. Yes, no, I knew that. See, I don't know why YouTube just cut out a bunch of the text here, but don't worry, guys. I'm watching the text, your chat. I'm not gonna try to ignore you. Exchange, Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
That makes no sense. You are being a fucking stalker. You're giving me a big stalker syndrome, Monica. No, I don't think you're the only Monica fan, Crack. I'm sure that everyone's here. I'm sure there are more Monica fans here than I thought. But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? No, there's no way she would blabber. I know Sayori is like in an emotional state, and she probably usually goes to Monica for advice sometimes, but there's no way that she would just blabber to her that quickly. No freaking way. She is a stalker. Survives. Among Us. Among Us, huh? Another game I still haven't played. Damn. How about I basically turned down her about how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. Look, guys, there's if you turn down a girl for one reason or another, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay? It doesn't make you a bad guy. If anything, it makes you a it's saying yes just purely out of the fact that you don't want to hurt their feelings is that makes you the bad guy. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Well, no, she needs to be the one who needs to find out what's best for her. Geez, you don't know the full story at all, so
Don't worry. I probably know a little bit more.
what is wrong with you? Is she like the game master or something? And can we please turn on some goddamn music because the fact that I'm reading her line and she's staring at me like this with this creepy ass smile is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, god damn. Hey, don't worry about it, ref. I'll see you in a bit. We'll be here. Hero, you're back. Welcome back. Uh, let's see. You know, I hope I'm doing pretty well in this game. I think you did say you go back and watch my decision, so I hope you agree with it. Well, feel free to give me your thoughts. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine. Yeah, exactly. What the frick is wrong with this girl? She's either a stalker or the game master. Oh, it's just a theory. I get a lot of theories, so.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
Oh, God.
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. Every time I talk to her, like something goes wrong. Either with my stream or whatever. It's just weird. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did that. They really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Okay. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. Uh-oh. It's different from the one she practiced. You mean the side DDLC theory? You guys are about to fill me in with all these acronyms FNAF. Don't know what those mean, so it's a different one from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh! Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know what is best for you. I listened to everything she said to me. I'll show you how much I love you. Oh. Oh, what is this? What the fuck? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. You better go check on her. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? You printed this thing. You she is like the. She's probably like. Is she like a ghost that's in everyone's head? Uh, uh, I, I I'm trying to speak, but I don't know what to think right now because I got that big chill down my spine when I saw that poem. Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everyone else Sayuri has written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayuri. Yeah, go get her. Uh, well, okay. Try not to take too long, okay? She better not be oh oh oh. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Shut up and let me. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Come on, go home. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her up or help wake her up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. And what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Oh boy. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Yeah, Han, I didn't see many spoilers. I forced myself, like, I'm not gonna read anything at all. And maybe because this is like an old game, so I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Oh god, this is giving me a bad juju right now. In any case, it just feels right. Oh, that's a death flag. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up! No response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Oh boy. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Okay, I gently open the door. What? What's going on? The hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. What's with this creepy ass happy music? This is why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Oh. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her. Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Oh. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Sorry, I'm not really reading the chat right now. I'm just a little bit hung. If I just spend more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. No. No. Okay. I'm calming myself down just a little bit. No, this is the wrong way of thinking. Then I could have prevented this. No. No! No. God damn it, can someone turn this goddamn music off? It's like it's mocking me. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try to do something different. Huh? I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh! What? Ah! What the fuck? What's with this? What the fuck is going on? So, what the hell is this? Oh god. Oh god, I guess I was asking for a traumatic experience, huh? I guess I did get it. Oh. Alright guys. No, I'm not gonna end the stream or anything, it's just... Well, I need to discuss a little bit. I need a little bit of a break, as in like, talk with you guys a little bit. Check my game files. I'll do it in a sec. But thinking about it now, did I make the right decision? Would I go back and change that decision? No, I would not. In fact, the way that the main character was going through that, of saying this is my fault, why couldn't I just given her what she wanted and she could have lived? No, I still don't agree with that. That's just... Maybe it was a little bit too late for her. Maybe I could have been there a little bit more for her. But ultimately, in my opinion, this might sound harsh, but it was a decision that she made herself. And as a friend, this is all you could do. You can't like let someone pull you overboard or sacrifice yourself for the sake of someone else. So in my opinion, no, I wouldn't have changed it. If she told her... Oh man, I missed all this chat. She dies anyway. If you told her she loved her, she wouldn't have believed you. She thinks it's out of pity. Yeah, that's what I would have thought too. Both decisions lead to it, and yeah, did the right thing. It'd probably be worse than she feels like an emotional burden. The second answer was objectively correct. Guys, personal story right now. So, I actually had a friend who did the same thing. Granted, it was a friend. It was him. He was a good buddy of mine. And I had some of this feeling too. These thoughts of it could have been my fault. I should have done better. I'm not gonna give out my friend's name because out of respect, of course. But he and I were really close from elementary school all the way to high school. And then after high school ended, I heard it from my two other friends who came to my house and gave me the news. And I was just so shocked, and like, because I just literally talked to him yesterday, and I had that feeling of, he was like, say, hey, can we hang out for a sec? You know, we haven't seen each other in so long, and I don't know what happened, but I remember I had something to do that day that was important. So I told him, like, I'm busy today. We can do it tomorrow or another day. And then right after that, the next day, my two friends came over and told me what happened, and I thought it was a joke at first. And throughout all that time, I still had the burden of, like, maybe I could have said something because I sensed it. But now that I'm a little bit grown up, you can't blame yourself for someone else's decision, because as a friend, there's only so much you can do for that person. So, God. Oh, okay, that certainly gave me an emotional shock. It did give me a jump scare, though. Hope you get. And that fucking music. It's almost as if the game was mocking me, like, ha, you couldn't do anything. Here's the person you like, dangling. It was just so kind of dark and stuff. Did it give me an existential crisis? No, it did not. So, I think I'm okay. I'll be okay. Now, as for where do we go from here in terms of the game? Oh yeah, one of you guys told me to see my game file, right? Is this new game? Load. Well, I can just go back and save her, right? No. So where's the continue button? Do you regret all the times you said this game was Doki Doki? A little bit. Actual game files. What? Huh? Fuck, is this corrupt? I see an annoying girl. Not your save guy. Your game files? Alright, my bad. What? What? Boy, I gotta play this whole thing again? Oh! Hey! Oh! Fuck! Oh. Are you serious? I gotta start the whole thing over again? I can't even read this crap! History. History is empty. Setting. Yeah, it's English. What is this gibberish? Oh, really? Thanks. Thanks, ref. See an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. I read this already. That girl is my neighbor and good friends when we were children. Because it's the dialogues from someone who's not real? What do you mean it's not real? What, is this game not real at all? Now you guys are just... Sometimes I'm not sure if you guys are just either spoiling it for me or just downright trolling me. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. Oh shit. I wonder what she looks like then. corrupt on purpose. Huh. Oh, if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed idle in front of the class in the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Alright, let's see what she looks like. Oh! What the fuck? I'm not reading this again. You mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and group friends and friend groups walking to high school together. God, I'm even have trouble reading right now because of how messed up this is right now. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. What the fuck? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, while I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Are we doing a hard reset? What is going on here? There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Who's calling me? Sayori? Oh! You. Monica.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here.
You. Evil bitch.
Oh my goodness. It's been a while, right?
I don't really want to talk to you. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, that part is true. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. In other words, someone completely out of my league. Yeah, I read this already. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little creepy, weird, evil is what I would say. It's just Monica? Are you kidding me, Zoop? Do you not remember the part where maybe you should go check on her? The part where the poem was like, get out of my head. Yet she just basically, I'm gonna print it out and it's as a pamphlet. Do you want to read it? Psycho. Because if I read that as a normal human, I would be like, someone, please give me 911. Someone's having a mental breakdown. What did you come in here for? Oh god, I'm having trouble reading because how messed up my head is right now.
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
You're just taunting me. With us. I guess you could say you could check the closet. Zoop! I swear, I liked Sayori, but come on, man. Hyper, welcome to the chat. I just had my first traumatic experience playing a visual novel, and I'm having trouble speaking right now, describing what the fuck the feeling I'm having is, right? It's like both, it's angry, frustration, confused, sad, anxious, creeped out, and a lot of things. Who's Sayori? Basically a girl that was here before, who ended herself. Never mind. Hyper, I don't know whether you're trolling. If you want to know, just go back. I'm having a hard time explaining my feelings right now, my thought process. But thanks for joining the chat. Green-eyed monster, jealousy. I always say, anime people with green eyes usually the worst. You're in the debate club, right? Am I?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Oh, so it took about... This is the 4th day. It took about about 7 to 8 hours for me to get to a really fucked up part. Stop looking at me, Monica.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but
I read this already.
How much?
Fine, I'll read it.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new...
What? Rack, not now. I'm thinking that it's either you guys are turning into Monica, or Monica is changing herself into you guys. Oh, ja. No.
Oh. God damn it.
I don't know if you can tell my hair is standing up because of how freaked out I am right now. And for those of you guys who don't know, this is why my friends take me to go see scary movies, and I get a little bit too scared sometimes. Oh, this bitch. I'm not scared of you. Bring it. You want to kill the other girls too? Go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this is how I roll. Go ahead, Monica. Do your worst. No matter what sprite or costume it is. That's true. Stare all you want. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
You included then.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing poetry.
You are a fucking psycho.
I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisting manga is literature too.
I swear, if Natsuki is next... Oh my god.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor?
You bitch. I'm sorry if everyone here who likes Monica. I just can't stand this bitch. God. I just realized I've been snarling like this. I just saw my own face. I was like, oh man, how long have I been like snarling at her? Just she disgusts me. This evil, sadistic bitch. I won't ask you to join, but you could at the very least visit my club. It would make me very happy.
Please?
God, even saying her lines makes me ill. I tell you to go to hell, but obviously my character is gonna say yes. Yeah, I got no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Hey, awesome! You're really sweet, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. You're more important. Yo, is she like fucking obsessed with me or something? So, I guess this is the way the game's gonna go. Like, every one of these playthroughs is gonna have, like, you fall in love with one particular girl. And as the festival comes to that day, that's the day that the girl dies. Because, I don't know the reason, but because Monica is an envious, jealous psycho. So that means after I've gone through the other two, she's the only one left, and oh god damn it. Sort of, but just deeper than that. I don't want to get deeper than that. I would say here, guys, this thing reminds me of a little bit of like color her entire hair black and put it over her head. And then replace all her uniform with a white robe or something. What do you get? That fucking girl from The Ring, Sayako or something like that. Crazy bitch. Oh, goddamn. It's like, you know, the Ring, guys. 7 days. So in this one, the festival. You got till the festival to live. And thus, today marks the day I sold myself to Monica and her irresistible smile. Did ya? Did ya, dude? Did ya? I dejectedly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Yeah, Sadako. It's either that Ring girl or the Grudge girl. One or the other. They both creep the fuck out of me. I'm back. Oh, man. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, god damn it. You can't see, but I got... Man, my skin is like all bubbly from being creeped out. I think you guys can clip this of how many jump scares I get just from this game. It's gonna be kind of sad. I know your name. Your name's Yuri, isn't it? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club. Here, there's a reason that my friends love taking me to a scary film. It's that I'm a scaredy cat, and I get jump scared really easily. And there's a reason I avoid horror, the genre of horror, at all costs. So the fact that I'm playing this game tells you a lot about me, isn't it? Anything for you guys, right? Yeah. All words escape me in this situation. Well, I used to be 4, now it's just 2 and 1 psycho. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? More like I don't even know. Maybe her stalking victim? Her victim, probably? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. Stop saying just Monica, it's creeping me out, Kira. That was kind of a joke, but I'm also being kind of serious. Stop it, chat. Otherwise, I'm not gonna read you. I'm trying to focus here. And this is Yuri, the vice president. What? Stop typing that. It's nice to meet you. I'm trying to focus and give you guys a show. Now you guys are just trolling. Yuri. Hyper, I swear to God.
if that is actually true, Well, luckily for you, Monica, I actually clear my browser history. How do you like that, huh? Oh god, reading this again is like, oh man. Yeah, it's nice meeting both of ya.
So I ran into him in a classroom and he decided to come check out this club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, cupcakes. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I'm having trouble getting through this game right now. This is just what happened. God. Oh, I just need to calm down and maybe reset my brain a little bit. And just kind of forget about Sayuri. Because I got that image of her in my head right now. Those fucking dead eyes and that damn music. That little music. Alright, just focus on the happy music right now. And know that at the very least, this time, say, like, just don't fuck with Monica, I guess. Self-awareness. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you really didn't plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
What is your fucking plan, Monica? I don't get it. You just bring the protagonist here and then kill off one of the girls one at a time? What's freaking me out is that, have you ever noticed in this school, there's no one here. I mean, I know the main character says that he might see other people, but there's no teachers, there's no other students, there's no parents. This is like a creepy ass virtual world where it's like, and Monica is the headmaster. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature club. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Ah, like streaming. Funny.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this club before we graduate.
Visual novels are generally like that? Okay. But it still gives me the creeps, just saying. Par for the course of visual novel, the lack of extra and background par. I see. Again, guys, it's just first time playing a visual novel. I just thought, is it really part of the experience, or is it just, I don't know, is it, damn it.
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really hard. Oh, God, just reading that makes me sick. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these two. Okay, I got a theory, guys. Is this a simulation where Monica kidnaps, like, new girls into this virtual reality and takes their soul, and we are just kind of like the guy that helps her plan or something like that? You know, like the Grim Reaper has a helper, and we're that helper, and once the girl falls in love with the dude, she takes away their soul or their life with literature. Man, these things are getting fucking weird. Kira, not now. Not that. That's just, no. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down the teapot Teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? God damn, I read all of this already. That is a theory. Har har har. Thanks. Oh, after all, doesn't a half cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not a cupcake? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that, you know, I believe...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Oh. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Alright, which one of you will I pick this time? In other words, which one of you will die this time?
So, what kind of things do you like to read?
Manga. Considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. There we go, I predicted all of these already, didn't I? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. And then she's gonna be all disappointed because of how how unsophisticated we are.
Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Didn't I already predicted this? Whore? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
I'm not a psychic, Kira, but if you go back to my stream, I predicted some of the dialogues rather well. And I I did also predict Sayori's, ending. I wasn't exactly surprised by it, but I was just as shocked, because I did predict it. What I did not predict was Monika being a freaking psychopath.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Like novels. I was gonna say that every one of these girls are fucking psychos, but I guess it's just Monika.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Huh? What did you just say? Are you a psycho as well, Yuri? Oh, no.
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I'm having a hard time getting through these damn dialogue. Kira, if you keep doing that, I mean, I'm not gonna ban you or anything. I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be as effective. I'm starting to calm down just a little bit. Maybe the happy music is calming me down, and there has been a lot of those glitch jump scares, so I'm feeling a little bit better. And also maybe the fact that I've been reading the same dialogue over again. Second time is like, it's it's calming my nerves a little bit.
I read a horror.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I can relate to at a minimal level. How about someone's freaking poem? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yeah, you said it. Talk about being... I hate horror.
Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind.
Oh, we're gonna kill her next, aren't we? Or, no. Monica, she's next, isn't she? She's next on the chopping block? Oh, look. I think I already know that everyone's gonna die, except for maybe Monica. Actually, maybe even the main character dies. So how do I predict that she will die? Sayori, she basically has a low self-esteem issue, so the way that she did it makes sense to me. And then, so I really don't know these two well enough, though. So I don't understand their weakness or what their issue is. So we're gonna have to. So until I know that, I really don't know what they mean. I mean, the cliche thing is jumping off a building. That's one. Slicing your this, you know, this. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm on YouTube. I can't say too many of these stuff. But yeah.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine.
You know, I think that word, guys, I thought it was a glitch on purpose, but now that I think about it, it might have some meaning to it. Just saying, because you guys keep spamming that word. Or gibberish. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Doesn't care as much? Good.
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive.
Why don't you share some?
Why don't you share them sometime? Yeah, you guys keep spamming that exact same word. It's gonna tell me what it is at the end of the game, isn't it? I think you guys might be giving me a little bit too much, you know, spoilery. They wouldn't care. Don't worry about me getting monetized. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I read these already. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki and feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. I can kind of tell you're trolling me, Crack, with that statement.
Hey, I got an idea.
I swear to God, Monica, you're gonna make everyone write the damn poems.
How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. We're all writing a poem and then sharing it.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh my God. So this is how the ritual starts, right? This is how, and then we do it all over again. How Monica gets her victim. Oh, then maybe at the end of the game when we face Monica as the final boss, and then she's gonna ask a bunch of questions or that we have to answer correctly. Otherwise, we will be stuck in this eternal cycle of giving her an endless amount of girls to butcher. That's what I think. Damn, these theories are getting wild.
That way everyone is even.
There has to be some kind of meaning to all this, of writing a poem and then sharing with everyone and seeing how everyone feels. Let him cook? Don't know what that means, so...
I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in.
I'm thinking harder than I need to. Oh, I'm sorry. I should just go with the flow then. Because I'm one way I think of this is also a mystery, right? It's a horror visual novel romance. Well, fuck the romance, but this might be like you have to figure out a way to get out of this.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
She's next, isn't she? She's next because she's the vice president. Yuri? I'm sorry, you might be going next, girl. You might not be my type, but oh, I don't want you guys to die.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Anji's? Hey, sorry man. Have a good night. Thanks for watching me. Tomorrow we might get to the part where we might get another nervous breakdown. Maybe one of these other girls find her resting place, but thanks for coming by, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, or join me whenever you want. 7 o'clock Central every night, okay?
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well?
Hold on, there's still one problem. I never accepted being a part of this club.
What's that?
Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is...
that you promised to bring a new member, or a new sacrifice, this time, right?
We don't have enough members to form an official club yet.
That means I can say no, right? I can tell Monica to go fuck herself. That means there's no more goddamn literature club.
We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
Oh, if that's the case, then, I mean, if one of the other girls, if Yuri or Natsuki dies, then... that means the 3rd playthrough, you're not gonna have any club members. So suck it, Monica. So, I'm sorry, Yuri, you might be next, but you'll be the final victim then. Thanks, Ref. You too.
And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Don't be. It's okay to say no, my man. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. You're just thinking with your crotch! So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, you know, it could be interpreted so many ways. So if there's like, if a sacrifice is what I need to pay to spend days with these beautiful girls, then... oh man. Evangelion? I did not know that. Right. Okay, I decided then. Smack. Facepalm. There we go. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that?
Yeah. Do I have a choice? We need to sacrifice one more girl, right? It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really did just left after all this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
You stay the fuck out of my way. Get out of my head, that's what I should say. Thanks, I guess.
God, yeah. Hate staring at this woman. Okay, everyone. I think with all that, we can officially end today's meetings on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Oh, God, you're... whoa. Oh, God. Every time she's speaking like this, breaking the fourth wall and saying that everyone remember tonight's assignment, I'm getting goosebumps. Just chills.
Oh. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more.
Oh! Oh. God damn. That wasn't a glitch. Her hand was just like, what the fuck? Just Monica. You're just trolling me, aren't you? Just Monica. Nah. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Anyways, just Monica, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Colin, and welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy tonight's entertainment. Oh my god, it's like she's just responding to me. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I can already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. It's not anxiety. Meanwhile, the girls get into chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Sorry, I just... If this is a good troll, I mean, if that's an actual troll by a viewer, then props to you, my man. If it's actual Monica, which I don't believe it is, I mean, this game is just fucked up in all sorts of ways. I better clear my browser because there's just one more time. Might have to switch internet and get a new PS5 or something. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Woman, with that, I departed the club room and made my way home. The whole way, my mind was wandering back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, the whore, the crazy bitch. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh, god damn. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And that's that. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No. But there's also yes. But no. If your name is Monica. Oh, damn it. Maybe I should change my profile pic as well, right? Well, you guys are definitely wanting me to read it, so if it was me, I would say no, because fuck this. But let's read it. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberantly endless. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I don't know who wrote this, but this sounds almost exactly like someone who's trapped in an endless loop of bullshit. So maybe this is the main characters? Oh. I'll stick around for a little bit more, guys. We're gonna write the poem, and then afterwards, I'm gonna have to go work out. Because it's been streaming for 2 hours, and I swear to God, this game is it's something. Which one of these is happy? I mean, I guess Dream is pretty happy. Anime. Peaceful. Chocolate. Peace. I'm not gonna let Monica disturb me from who I am. I'm not gonna all of a sudden pick, like, stupid, like, bad feeling words. Determination. Happiness. We're sticking with the happy, positive vibe. I'm not gonna let Monica deter me to become like, you know, like shame, inferno. These are just all messed up words that I think it will associate with her. So no. Which one is this one? It's either cute. I'm gonna go with analysis on this one. Together. Yeah, tragedy, disarray, misery, misfortune, death. These are all negative. So we're gonna go this together. We're gonna go with friends. Laugh. Ocean, unending. We're gonna go with, I like the ocean. Flying. No, love. Love is good, right? Puppy is always good. Precious, fun. Fun. Calm. Which one of these? Nature. Clouds. And these are some most random ass words I've ever seen. Goes from massacre to tears. Sadness. We're gonna go with excitement. Hope. We're not doing... Maybe I should... No, maybe I should not. Should I go with Doki Doki? Give him a name drop? We're gonna go with something positive. Insight. Oh, is this a new day now? It is. Oh, can't stand to look at her. Can I save? Oh shit, we can't. Bitch ruined my entire playthrough. That's all gone. Monica. Oh. Anyways, guys, sorry about this. This game actually gave me a lot of stress. I'm even having trouble finding the motivation to work out, but 2 hours, I need a bit of a break. So, again, thank you guys so much for coming in today and watch me freak out. I had an experience. That's what I will say. I had an experience. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching me freak out. I don't even want to go back and look at my editing when I try to go back and edit this video. But again, thank you guys so much for coming by and watch me. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Have a good night.